What's up guys, Rapscallion here, and if you're looking to get max rank SR152 in Halo 5 so you can get that reward in Halo Infinite, whatever that's going to be, these are the top 10 tips that I can recommend to get you there. So first things first, getting max rank in Halo 5 is not easy. It takes a lot of time and dedication and can honestly be overwhelming once you realize just how daunting of a task it actually is. Just for perspective, I've been playing Halo 5 since launch back in 2015 and I'm just over halfway done. Now granted, I haven't always been using the tips I'll be going over in this video, but ever since I have flown through the upper ranks of Halo 5 and the end of the tunnel is in sight. So tip number 1 is to set small attainable goals. Now this first tip may not seem like such a big deal, but motivation is a huge factor when it comes to getting max rank. It can take a long time to get to your next rank, especially in the higher levels of Halo 5 where it takes 6, 11, and 15 million XP just to go up one rank. It can seem overwhelming or even impossible to get all that XP, and you may just be tempted to give up before you even start. So setting smaller goals or milestones for yourself can make things seem more attainable, and it's going to give you that psychological boost that you need once you hit each of them. So for example, I like to set a goal of hitting at least 100,000 XP a day when I'm on the 152 grind, and once I hit that goal, it makes me feel accomplished and I know that I'm that much closer to the end goal. So an easy way to actually check your progress is after each match, just hit the back button and then go to the progress tab. This is going to show you a breakdown of how much XP you've earned and where it all actually came from. Another great tool you can use is actually go to halotracker.com and enter in your gamer tag, and if you scroll down you can actually see how much XP you've gained over time, which is another great way to keep yourself motivated and focused on that 152 grind. Tip number 2 is to play the featured playlist. If you're on that 152 grind and you're playing Rank Slayer or Team Arena, you're just plain doing it wrong. These playlists generally pay out 1,000 XP a match, and that is going to take you forever to rank up. What you actually want to do is pay attention to the featured playlists that are rotated in Halo 5 every week. All you need to do is look for the star next to that playlist to know that it's featured. And these featured playlists are going to pay out extra, if not double XP for each match you play. So on top of that, throw an XP boost and you're going to be putting some serious dents into your XP earnings. Tip number 3 is to back out and re-enter the lobby. So once you're done with a match, there's going to be a 30-second intermission timer where you're not actually searching for another match. And these 30 seconds may not seem like a lot, but over time, that 30 seconds can add up to hours of wasted time just sitting there in the lobby. What you actually want to do is just back out of the lobby and then search again for another match immediately. This is going to optimize your time, allowing you to get more matches and more XP that much faster. So tip number 4 is to use boosts. It may not seem like much, but XP boosts can add up quickly and significantly shorten the time it takes for you to climb the ranks. It can mean the difference between getting 1,000 XP a game or below, or getting 20,000 plus depending on what playlist you're in. It can be easy to forget to put them on, so just be cautious of the fact that you've got free XP just laying there. So if you got a stockpile of XP boosts just laying around, use them. Tip number 5 is to buy gold XP rec packs. So every few weeks, 343 cycles out the featured rec packs that you can buy in game, whether it be with rec points or actual money. And every so often, the holy grail will appear: the Gold Arena and Warzone XP rec packs. For 150,000 rec points, you can buy one of these packs, and they're going to give you 20 Arena or Warzone Gold XP boost, depending on which pack you buy. So you can also buy the rec packs for $5 a piece if you're into that sort of thing, and these packs are the best of the best and can help you get gigantic dents into your XP earning. Tip number 6 is the Sell Recs tool. If you're trying to save up rec points to buy gold XP packs, a really great way to earn more rec points is by selling the recs that you're not going to use. Now you can do this in game, but it can take forever because you can only sell one at a time. So you can actually take care of this issue by using the Sell Recs tool. This is actually a Chrome extension that lets you sell multiple recs at once so you don't have to spam X and A all day long. I've actually linked the tool in the description to make it super easy for you to find it. Just link it to your Waypoint account and then you're good to go. Using that extension, you'll have all the rec points you need in no time. So tip number 7 is to go for commendations. In Halo 5, there are a ton of commendations that you can go for that will help dish out some extra XP for you. In the menus, you can check your progress and see how much each combination will actually pay up in XP, and this gives you even more smaller goals to achieve while also earning more XP while doing them. You can also go for combinations by joining a Spartan company. Just be sure you join an active company if you decide to go this route. It can take a long time to get any progress with XP this way, but any little bit counts. Tip number 8 is to find like-minded people. And honestly, I personally feel that this is one of the most important tips that I can give you for getting max rank in Halo 5. As I said earlier, the grind is long and it is difficult and it can be mentally draining. You will want to quit. You can make it that much more tolerable if you've got like-minded players or friends who are dedicated to reaching max rank in Halo 5 just like you. Having someone there to hold you accountable and share in your misery and potential enjoyment can go a long way. Again, joining a Spartan company can help out with this a lot. I've been on the XP grind with my good friend GoldNinjaJimbo, and we keep each other motivated to stick to the grind because we know the end result will hopefully be worth it once Halo Infinite releases. Tip number 9 is to win games. Simply put, if you win games, you get more XP. You can also get more XP by simply getting better stats in the match compared to the other players in the lobby. So essentially, playing better equals more XP. And finally, tip number 10 is quick coring. If you know anything about grinding for XP in Halo 5, you surely heard of quick coring. This is by far the quickest way to get massive amounts of XP in a short amount of time. The hard part, if you're anything like me, is actually getting a coordinated team together to pull it off. For the uninitiated, quick coring is while in Warzone, you cap all 3 enemy bases and then destroy the enemy core as quickly as possible. Hence the name, quick coring. So if you really want to get some XP, throw in a gold boost, go into Warzone Turbo when it's featured, and then do some quick coring with a nice coordinated team. You'll be flying through the ranks this way, getting about 20,000 XP every few minutes. And that about does it for my tips on getting max rank SR152 in Halo 5. If you got any other tips for the grind, be sure to leave them down there in the comments below. And if you learned anything or found this video helpful in any way, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And with that, fellas, I am out of here. Rapscallion out.